Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of But It's Free. My name's Chris Kenner and I've got Karma here next to me.
Hey.
And today we are looking at Realm of the Mad God. And since it's the new year, we're trying something new. We've actually recorded this footage ahead of time before we talk over it.
Yeah, let's see if this works out. This already looks kind of Minecrafty to me, or like Trove and...
Yeah, it does a little. You can see it's got like a leaderboard here. But this is actually a Flash game. This is free to play online. You just Google Realm of the Mad God. And when you start out as this wizard.
Yeah, with like isometric sort of top-down thing, I see.
Yeah. You can see he shoots those little white splashing things.
Yeah, those suspicious little white shots of white liquid.
It does look like it seems to splash against the walls, and I've got to dodge the balls.
Oh god, you're dodging balls while shooting your white liquid everywhere. Oh dear.
I'm dodging balls badly as well. But yeah, so
oh my god, like every RPG, you should never mess with chickens. That's like that's rule number 1 with RPGs. Don't mess with the chickens. Why does this game encourage you?
I don't know. Like I don't think you get many chickens in the actual game world after this tutorial.
I just think of all the times I've like messed with chickens, like in Fable and Skyrim and like.
Or anyone who's played Legend of Zelda.
Yes, I was trying to remember the name. I don't know why I had such a mental block there, but
it's okay.
Never mess with chickens.
Yeah, but you can see I've got this. You can see my equipment in that little green box there, and you only get like 4 bits of equipment. It's quite simplified, but it gives you everything that you need. So I've got my staff, which is my primary attack, and then I have a secondary attack on the spacebar, which you're about to see. Kaboom! It's like a fire nova. And upgrading that piece of gear will upgrade that, and then there's like an empty slot for just like a robe. But there's a lot of classes you can play as. I think there's 16. There's a screen where we'll see it later. But you start out having access to just the wizard, and then later on you get access to the others by leveling up the ones that you've already got access to.
Yeah, incidentally, Kenna, while he was playing this, was constantly swearing and cursing about how much he hated the wizard.
It's not that bad, I just get frustrated by it. But look, here you actually get to see that it's not all completely 2D graphics. The actual world around you is 3D, and you can see the camera rotating here in a sec.
Yeah, this is like a thing I forgot that Flash could actually do. I'm fairly competent at using Flash. It was like one of the main things I learnt to use at university. And I forgot that you could do 3D graphics in it. I didn't realise just how much you could do.
Yeah, I'm just picking up some potions there. But yeah, the way the graphics work in this is similar to games like the old Doom games and Duke Nukem games, where
the environment. Awesome.
Yes, but the environment is a 3D object, but the characters are 2D objects that constantly face the screen. You get to put your name in here. I had to put
Nards.
Nerds fail me because it has a character limit.
I prefer Nards.
Nards. Yeah, and this is how the game makes all of its money. So you can like buy different skins for your character, but you have to buy the sort of paid for currency. I don't know what half these items do. I've never even looked into it, and I've never felt the need to. This game is perfectly fun to playing for free. But so sort of normally you'd be in this nexus and you'd come to this room and there would be loads of portals. But I went to the actual nexus, and you can see how many people there are. This game gets very crowded, especially with that chat. Look at that.
I dread to think what people are talking about in this.
Oh, they're most like advertising things in some cases, but like there is what is apparently a very thriving community. But look, this is what an actual game world looks like. So you'll start out and there's enemies straight away, lots of them, and there's bosses that you just wander around and take out because those are the ones that drop the best experience and loot.
Oh god, people are throwing green spooge at you now.
Oh, I've leveled up to level 2. Look, take out that giant scorpion. These are some like little thief enemies. The AI for these is actually like smarter than you'd think. You'll see this guy in a second. When he gets to low health, he actually starts to run away. Ooh, dodge that thief.
He looks like a douche.
Yeah, he's got like the...
It's like if Robin Hood was a douche.
Yeah, like Shrek Robin Hood.
Oh, I forgot about that, actually.
Yeah.
My memory's awful today.
Nah, it's fine.
Like,
Yeah,
I forgot Shrek existed. I think so many people wish they could do that.
Oh, you're about to see the bane of my life in this game, though. Crabs.
You can get a cream for that.
But this crab, like, it just has so much health, and that big wide attack is actually quite difficult to dodge, and they got caught on the scenery. And then there's another one. I mean, it doesn't give you a break. It's a very frenzied and frantic game, but very fun. And especially if you're in a team, like, this goes much faster, and it's very easy to get people into because they don't have to install anything or download anything. They've just got to go to the website. Let's see. The loot is completely randomized, so like it drops loot, but doesn't drop loot specifically for your class when you kill an enemy. So you could kill an enemy and then get loot for a completely different class, which is what's happening most of the time. I think that's an undead hobbit mage.
Like I said before, it looks like a Smurf clown.
It does. Like, if Smurfs had clowns, that is what they'd look like.
There's got to be a Smurf called Clowny. I mean, they're all named after their occupation, aren't they?
Yeah.
So,
those things are bad, though, because they constantly explode. Like, I thought the crabs were bad.
I thought you were talking about Smurfs for a second there, sorry. Just constantly exploding Smurfs.
This is interesting, though. That enemy, that sort of thing that looks like a little dust tornado, its shots confuse you, and it messes with which directions your directional keys move you in.
I thought it was a Dorito. Seriously though, it looks like a tortilla chip. Like, it's salty and delicious, and that's why you get confused because of the dehydration from the salt.
I don't think that's quite how it works. But there are like status effects in this, like I get slowed by a slime enemy later. But I think at this point I get another healing potion, but then here I get a new staff. So I have to give up my Spooge staff and go for a green Spooge staff, which does a lot more damage.
What are those sacks all over the floor?
That's the loot. That's how you find the loot.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it.
And you sort of walk over them and it comes up in the little menu in the bottom right.
This game is really suggestive with its purple sacks and its Spooge sticks and its crabs.
Well, I didn't notice until you said. This enemy's interesting. This is like a dwarf king with some dwarves. But if you're looking at how they're behaving, they approach you and then they split up and attempt to surround you and flank you.
They're so cute.
They are quite cute, but I thought it was really clever.
Yeah, like that's decent, I guess.
Yeah, it's better than I would have expected in a game like this for a free game to be that capable and complex. There's these things flying at me from miles away. There's these weird cat people now.
Oh, they're so cute!
Yeah, but it gets really frantic here.
They're so adorable. I want to keep them all as pets.
Yeah, I did feel a little bad about having to kill them, honestly, but I needed their sweet loot.
that one's spitting purple Spooge at you.
It's not all Spooge.
Well, what else is it? I mean...
Magic, maybe?
I thought magic was like sort of sparkly, you know? It's not supposed to be like a sort of sticky, gooey liquid that splashes.
We don't know that it's sticky, we just know that it splashes, but it gets really frantic here because I think it's like several groups of enemies all together. And the bosses spawn the smaller enemies, so those are the ones that you want to take out first. Or you can intentionally not take out the bosses and just farm the smaller enemies for more experience to level up. Although I don't know... Well, there you can see I got slowed. I don't know if leveling up actually gives you bonuses to your power. I assume it does. But I've not been able to look at a stats screen to check it out. But yeah, it's really frantic here. I've got slowed again. I've burnt through most of my potions now. I think at this point I decided to just try and go for the boss because he's spawning the smaller enemies that I need to be able to take care of, and I can't kill them faster than he spawns them.
Wow, I'm not even going to say what that looks like. I'm done. This game is way too suggestive for me. It's just so rude.
Or you just have a dirty mind.
I do not have a dirty mind. I'm very innocent and naive.
I know.
You exposing me to these really filthy games.
Me?
Okay, I can't keep a straight face through all that.
Yeah. I've killed the slime boss now at least, although I've got no potions left. And try to take out those other slimes. But then I go here and it's dropped an upgraded Fire Nova, which I've equipped. So now my Fire Nova is blue, as well as more powerful. Let's try and take out these last few things. I get stuck on the scenery an awful lot because like some bits like that mushroom you can walk through. There's my blue Fire Nova. But these cats, like those ones at the back, just shoot so much. At this point I've realised I'm out of health potions.
They're so cute though.
They are a bit cute.
I want them.
We would like to get a cat.
I want a kitten.
I know.
They're so cute.
Or maybe if we make enough money from YouTube.
Yes, please, like, watch our videos and get us lots of money so we can have a cat. We'll show it to you all.
We will. We'll actually put our loads of cat videos up. But I think like this is coming to the end of my survival here. There we go. Been killed. But you can see that this is where I see how much fame I've earned.
I'm trying to decide if that's hair or a Santa hat.
I think it's like a Santa hat.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like a specific Christmas thing. Also, there's no way that I'm 21st on the entire world leaderboard.
Yeah, no. Not at the 27.
Compared to like 21,000. Yeah, once you die, you get to create a new character, and here you're about to see the list of the classes. So getting to level 5 with the wizard unlocks the priest, getting to level 5 with the priest unlocks the archer, and so on, and the ones further down are much harder to unlock and require sort of more play. But yeah, that's sort of play with the priest.
That priest looked naked.
It did a bit.
It does a lot. That's not good. Priests should not be naked. Ever. No, just... Oh dear. Oh dear.
But
this game is too suggestive.
Yeah, well, we're gonna end it there. So thank you guys for watching. If you could subscribe to the channel, we do release new videos every Thursday and every Sunday. And if you'd like to like the video if you liked it, and hopefully we will see you all when we play the next game. And I do have an idea of what that's going to be, but I'm going to leave it a surprise.
Oh God. It's going to be something really rude.
No, but no, it's goodbye from me.
It's bye from me.
All right, you guys take care.